Well, hello there. Welcome to Shooting the Poo Too. I don't have one person in here. Holy moly. Now that's bad when nobody's even waiting for this. I had updates, I got stuff, and I had nobody waiting to see me. Oh my goodness. I feel so bad. Well, I see one person viewing, but I don't know who it is. I can just see that there's one. But I'll say welcome. Welcome to Shooting the Poo at Sue. Let's shoot some poo. I am going to, I'm not too worried though, because people usually start coming in. They all seem to like these videos, which is really awesome. And I think I'm going to start doing some on Fridays during the day so that other people can participate too, because this time of night is hard for everybody. Not for me, but for other people. So I'd like if you said hello in the chat. I can see who you are that's coming to visit me. Betty Ann. Hi, Betty Ann. Thank you for coming to see me. I'm so glad you're the only one here right now. Melody Joy said she'd stop in later. She had to go run some errands. So she'll probably come in and say hello if she has time when she gets back. Anyway, I was really hoping, look there's more people. Yay. I can't, when I first started doing this, I'd come in and there would be people waiting for me to start. I came in today and there wasn't anybody. I was feeling some kind of way. Gotta tell you. Now, just so you know, my camera is up here, but I'm looking down because your words are down here. So I have to be able to read your words. So I am paying attention to you, but I'm looking down so I can read what you're saying. Just so you know. But, oh no, I'm so happy you're here. Who else is here? Say hello. I see 3 people total and only one said hello. Say hello, hello, hello. Come join the fun. Because we're shooting the poo with Sue. Do you have your coffee, Betty Ann? What do you got to drink with you today? I have raspberry lemonade, sugar-free. And it's really good. But I am ready for a coffee. I wonder if my video lags to you. I know it's not that easy. Oh, you're drinking water? Well, that's always good for you. That's always good. I'm sorry, I'm playing with my hair because it's still wet from my shower. So it's like sticking to my neck. I'm always playing with it anyway, but it's getting all frizzy and stuff. Anyway, so nobody else is saying hello. Well, I see you peeking. Anyway, I had some updates I wanted to share with everybody. I've been doing my carnivore and it's been 3 weeks today. 3 weeks today. But I discovered Thursday was the last time I got on the scale. And I am down 21 pounds. Yay me. But I have to say, I totally forgot about all the bathroom time I was going to have for the first few weeks. But you know what? Nobody can tell me I'm full of shit. Because I can look at them and say, not today. So it's all good. 21 pounds. You know how many bags of potatoes that was? 5 pounds of potatoes. That's 4 bags of potatoes I lost. Imagine walking around holding 4 or 5 pound bags of potatoes. That's what I lost. That's crazy. So on potatoes. Well, you know what? I used to drink regular coffee at night, but I switched to decaf most times, although I'm out of decaf. So if I wanted coffee, I'd have to drink regular. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, once this diet regulates, because your body has to go through a process where it flushes out all the crap, which is why you spend a couple of weeks in the bathroom. But once it starts regulating, then I gradually switch it over to keto. which really isn't bad because right now I'm already eating, all meats and seafood. So I'm not just eating strictly beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, which is what you're supposed to do. So I'm already eating stuff like that. And so I'm going to add like broccoli. I'm going to add cheese, some things like that and turn it more into a keto situation, which is what I did before. So I know it works, which I'm grateful for. But yeah, it's going to be a long time before it shows. I have a lot of weight to lose. I'm a whole lot of woman. Oh, thank you. My hair is wet, actually. It keeps sticking to me. You are really motivating me to want to try the carnivore. Well, you know what? Like I said, the carnivore is very strict. It's literally beef, butter, bacon, eggs, water, and only salt. You can have all the salt you want to. But I choose to not go quite that strict. I still drink my coffee. I drink my sugar-free drinks, even though you're not supposed to. I drink my half and half. They tell you if you're going to have it to use heavy cream, but that heavy cream is gross in your coffee. So I started using light cream because that's what Dunkin' Donuts uses. But hi Sarah, how are you? But you know what? It's more expensive, so I just went back to my half and half. It's more the food intake. Now on this diet, you can eat as much as you want and as often as you like, but it's all protein. So I didn't stick with just beef, butter, bacon, and eggs and salt. I use a little adobo. I like adobo. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Allergies. I can feel it coming. Oh, maybe not. It's there. Anyway, I eat chicken. I love chicken thighs. And they tell you to eat the real marbled steak because they want you to have that fat. They tell you to eat the chicken skin, which is the best part anyway. But I love the thighs. I think they're the best tasting meat. So I eat that. I get those $5 bags of cooked shrimp at Walmart. I eat those with garlic and butter. Delicious. I make pizza cheese toppings because I can eat the cheese and the pepperoni. I just can't have the bread. So I just cook that. I put a little sauce, put the cheese and the pepperoni in the baking pan, put it in the oven, wait till it looks like a pizza is done, and then just eat that. So I'm just instead of buying a pizza and just eating the cheese, it's cheaper to just buy all the cheese fixings and make your own. So, I mean, I eat a lot of stuff, a lot of different stuff, but it's working. I've dropped 21 pounds so far, and I'm keep going. And like I said, I love my broccoli, my Brussels sprouts, my green beans, stuff like that. So I will add more. 4th of July, I ate a piece of lamb. I ate about 6 pieces of sausage, 5 or 6 pieces of sausage like this, and 2 hot dogs. That's all I had all day. And then I cheated. I had some watermelon, but if you're going to cheat with fruit, that's the one to have. And if you do keto, you can do raspberries, blueberries, and strawberries. But that's pretty much it. You got to stick to the berries. Grapes are not good. Grapes are loaded with sugar. Yeah, see, I love veggies too, but you really have to stay away from the breads, the potatoes, the pastas, all that carbohydrates, because that all turns into sugar in different parts of your body. So it's keeping away from that, and sugar is really the key. But seriously, when my son, if he makes me dinner, he'll just make me some steak, put it on a plate, and oh my God, it's delicious, and I'm full. I'm not over hungry. My blood pressure went down. And the salt, you need that. You need it to regulate your body. Yeah, everything went down. I was taking diabetes medicine. I was taking metformin. I no longer have to take that. My blood pressure went down. Everything else, my cholesterol went down. And I'm eating butter, real butter, and bacon, and all that fat. But I'm not eating all the carbohydrates, all the sugars, whatever. So all my levels are starting to level out. So that's the one thing I was surprised about that really worked. I mean, I watched other people talk about the diet, and I watched other people, like supposed doctors or people who said their family members did it or whatever. But I did watch a lot of things. My son would send me some information. And I have to tell you, I was a huge skeptic because I always thought more keto, Weight Watchers, stuff like that. And I do prefer keto. But I got to tell you, it really worked. And when the doctor said I no longer had to take diabetes medicine, I was like, ah, anything that makes me not have to take any more pills, that's a good thing. So, yeah, I was really happy and really surprised about that. And like I said, I prefer keto because when you choose to go on a diet like this, it's a lifetime choice. Because like anybody, you go on a diet, you lose some weight quick, then you stop your diet, boom, it comes right back on. So you have to make up your mind what program or what eating habits or whatever can you live with. I'm sorry, what was the name of the diet? Well, I started with carnivore, but I turned it into keto. Now, last year I did it and I was doing really well. After the first 2 months, I switched it to keto, but I gradually added broccoli, cheese, other vegetables, stuff like that. And I started changing it up just a little bit, but I was losing like a couple of pounds at a time. It's the weight loss slowed down after the first month, which was fine. I was fine with it, slow and steady, which is what I wanted. So I had gone on it for a few months and I had lost 50 pounds. It really didn't show on me because I'm only 5'3" and I'm a whole lot of woman. So it didn't show on me. I had started out back then at 380 something, 86. Yeah, 386 pounds I had started out. And I had gone down to 334, I think. Something like that. Now, I had to stop because it got expensive because I didn't plan it right. If I would have planned it correctly, I would have been able to maintain it. But because I didn't budget and plan it correctly, I ended up stopping because, face it, you buy some steak and, that's going to cost a whole lot more than a 99-cent box of pasta. So eventually I stopped. It's been a year. And I gained all but 8 pounds back. So I started back on this diet at 378. And then I was down to 357. So I lost the 21 pounds. I was like, what? I couldn't even believe it. So, it's slow. I'm a big woman. I have a lot of weight to lose and I'm only 5'3". So it's, going to be a long time before it starts to show on me, but 21 so far. And my goal is to try to lose 200 altogether right now. But my weight, I can't look at it like that because it gets overwhelming. So what I have to do is look at it 5 pounds at a time. And that's a bag of potatoes. And if you ever carry around a bag of potatoes, they get heavy after a while, super heavy, So I figure every 5 pounds is a bag of potatoes. So right now I'm looking at 4 5-pound bags of potatoes. Now, if you were to carry that around, you'd have to put them down in a few minutes, right? Not me. I carried that and I got rid of it. So I got to drop those 5 bags of potatoes, those 4 5-pound bags of potatoes. So, hi, Sue. Angela from Indiana. How are you, Angela? Thank you for joining us. So anyway, I hope that helped. That was my update as far as the diet was concerned. I know a lot of you were asking and said you wanted to hear my updates and go on this journey with me and whatever. And it's working. It's working. 3 weeks, 21 pounds so far. I haven't gotten on a scale since Thursday, so I don't know if I've lost any more since then. Although the amount of time in the bathroom, if that's any indication, I probably did. Who knows? But even that's slowing down. It's starting to finally regulate. So that's a good thing. It doesn't always happen to everybody. It happens to a lot of people, but not everyone. But for me, it lasted 2 weeks the last time. So I figure that's about where I'm at. In the first week, the first few days of it, you're constipated. But once that goes, then it's like, then you'd live in the bathroom. Just got here. Hi, Sue and everybody. My name is Dee, not Sue's friend Dee. Wow, 21. Yes, 21 pounds. You're doing great. Thank you. Hey, I'm working on it. I promised my kids I would try. I quit smoking in February 9th was the last time I had a cigarette. I do vape. I do. It's the only way I could quit because I've been smoking for over 40 years. But this has helped me tremendously. I mean, I've never been this long without a cigarette ever. And I'm not going back. I told my kids I would quit, and I'm quitting. And I'm even trying to cut down on these a little bit, but I needed to do something to break away from that. Plus, it's saving me a ridiculous amount of money. Shannon, you're getting over surgery? Oh, goodness. Well, I hope you're okay. But anyway, I promised my kids that I would quit smoking, and I promised them that I would try to lose weight. So I'm trying. I'm really trying. That when your kids come to you and start crying, Mom, I want you to stick around. I don't want you to die so young. Yeah, it's time to do something. So I hope you're okay, Shannon. I'm glad that you're able to be here with us. I was thinking, I don't know if she'll answer the phone. Dee, for whatever reason, her phone is not letting her, it's not letting it update enough to be able to let her come in to the chat room again. I mean, to the video room again. She doesn't know why. She's tried everything. I don't know why, but I'm going to see if I can get her on the phone for a minute and see if maybe she wants to at least peek in and say hello. So let me see if I can do it this way. Sometimes she answers. We're just going to take a peek and see. Hey, girl. You want to say hello? I'm on live. Oh, you're freezing.
Oh, hi.
You're freezing. They can't see you yet. You want me to turn you so they can see you?
Sure, I'll say hi to everybody.
Okay, good. Okay, let me see if they can. There you go. Is Dee saying hello to everyone?
How's everybody doing?
They haven't typed in yet.
But we enjoying this heat.
Well, I am because I'm inside with the AC.
Oh, there you go.
But you look like you're outside by the pool. Oh, everybody's popping in. Hi, Dee. Dolores is popping in. She's D2. And then Michelle Marie, Betty Ann.
How does Dolores spell her name? Does she do it D-O-L-O?
No, D-E.
Oh, see, a lot of people do it D-E.
Mary Jarrell is saying hi. You got a bunch of people saying hello.
Hello.
I don't know how well they can see you. I'm going to try to, let me turn this light a little bit and see if that helps. Oh, no, that makes it worse. See if that helps. Maybe if I turn you a little bit.
I don't know, but I love your new chair.
Oh, thank you. They could see, so I'm sure they could see you a little bit. Shannon is saying hello. Can you see the screen at all?
No, I can't see the screen. Now I see you.
There you go. How's that?
Oh, okay. That's too funny.
There we go. Now we can see you. We'll just do it together.
Yeah, but I can't see the screen, so I can't see anything. Really.
There you go.
A little more to my right. Maybe
This is not easy to do. I thought it was going to be easy. I thought I would just put the stand up and let you go. Whoops, where'd you go? I thought I'd just put the stand up and let you go, but it's not working that way.
Oh, well. At least I get to say hello to everyone.
Yeah, I know. I know that you're out and about, but I wanted to at least see if you wanted to say howdy.
And I did. Thank you very much.
Well, because I told everyone you've been having issues with your phone and you're not able to come into the room, to the video room,
yes,
you
I
know.
hate this new phone of mine. It's terrible.
But anyway, we are planning now that my car is fixed, right? We're planning on a get together.
Yes, we are.
And
So
it's
we'll
going to be
shooting a
fun.
video.
Yeah, we'll be
Yay,
shooting a
we're
video with
It's been
D.
forever. How long has it been? It's been months.
Too long. All right, sweetheart, I will let you go. I'm glad you got to say hello.
Oh, me too.
I love you.
Love you.
Mwah.
I love everyone else out there.
Bye. Alrighty. Well, I feel good. I got to have D come in for at least a few minutes. Oh my goodness. So, how are you all doing today? Now, I know Shannon just said she had surgery. Did you guys have a good 4th of July? Did we didn't even talk about that. Did you guys have a good 4th? Did you do anything fun? Oh, I know. We have so much fun when we get together. Unfortunately, we've both had car issues. We've both had phone issues. It's just been so hard to get together. It's not like we live next door, you know. It's about a half-hour drive, so it's not that easy to get just go. And when I do videos, I have to go to her house. I have to carry a bunch of stuff like camera equipment, whatever we're unboxing. You know what I mean? So I need to have my car to be able to do all that. I'm not gonna call an Uber for all that crap. Aw. Well, I hope you recover quickly, Shannon. I went to my brother's just for a couple of hours. He had a lot of people around. But it was nice. I got to eat and watch everybody else eat all the junk food. But you know what? It really didn't bother me. It didn't bother me that bad at all. I was surprised. So I was thinking, I was speaking to Rochelle from Onyx Moon Home and Halls. And because we're going to be doing a swap. We've already sent each other's stuff, but we just haven't received each other's things yet to make the video. And she lives in California, so she's 3 hours away from me. So when she gets out of work, it's like 9 o'clock at night my time. So clearly I'm not going to still be on live. Is my recovery to shop? Oh yeah. Right? I do that too. I find that when I can't sleep at night, I shop on Temu. I can't help myself. But anyway, I asked her if she'd like to join me during a live, but her time is different. So when she works and she's got a family and stuff, but she said she has Fridays off. So I was thinking about doing another live video during the week anyway. Because I want to do at least 3 videos a week, if not more, if I eventually like to do more. So I thought if I could do a couple of live ones. And she said she'd like to join me, once in a while. So I thought maybe Fridays during the day might be nice to do a live video. So that more people would be able to come do it. Because you guys are fantastic, and I love that you come and see me, but I know that there's other people who have commented to me or messaged me stating that, they're so sorry that they missed it, but their work schedules or their time difference or whatever. So I thought it would be nice to maybe do another one like during different hours, so that maybe more people can come in. Because some of us don't work, some of us do work, some of us, live different time zones, whatever the situation is. So I thought it would be better to do it that way. I don't know. What do you think? You think you'd like it if I had a second live video? I'd love to do more unboxings of other stuff. I just have not had the funds to do it right now. I mean, I've been keeping up with the Temu. That's been great. But because I've had car repairs and all kinds of stuff, that's kind of had to take precedence. But you guys seem to like the live videos. What about Saturday? I don't know. I'd have to ask her. I don't know if she has a Saturday off or not. Um, people like to do things, especially in the summertime with their families on the weekends. So I'd have to ask her about that. Um, but no matter what date I do it, um, I keep it up. I don't take down the lives, so you guys can still see them anyway afterwards. But I know it's not the same. You want to participate. You want to shoot the poo and talk some crap, whatever we do here. So, but it was just a thought. I mean, do you guys think it would be a good idea? Or do you guys, think, one live a week is enough? I don't know. I could probably even do some live unboxings too. See how that works out. I don't know. I don't know. You guys need to tell me some stuff. Talk to me. Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Tell me some things. What's been going on with you? What have you been doing? Have you been having fun? Have you been watching any good movies? Has you would join more lives? Oh, Mary, that would be fantastic. I'd love that. Yeah, that would be great. I would love to do that. I like the interaction of people. I mean, right now there's not a lot of people, so it's easy for me to be able to talk to everyone because I can read what you're saying. I'm just afraid that a time's going to come. Well, I'm not afraid. I mean, it's actually a good thing, but a time will come where there's going to be so many people in my live or whatever that I won't be able to read everybody's and answer everybody's. So I want to enjoy it as much as I can while I can still do it. Eventually I'm going to have to, like, I'll just be randomly grabbing a quick few because the chat will be moving too fast for me to move, for me to read. I don't really know how to do that, but how to slow it down, but I know you can do it. Oh, you're in California too. Nice. Yeah, I'm not in California, so I'm 3 hours away from there. I've been to California. That was a long flight. Oh my God. It was like 9 hours straight through, nonstop. It was a long flight. Well, the flight itself might have been 8 hours, but you figure the boarding, sitting there waiting, that it took a long time in Missouri. Nice. I've never been to Missouri. I've only been to San Diego in California. I was in San Diego for about 8 months. I've been to Maine. I was in Bangor, Maine for vacation, a week of vacation. I went to New Hampshire when I was a little girl, but that's about it. Oh no. Well, Shannon, cheap as creepers. How'd you break your wrist? I hope it heals better. I hope the next surgery goes better so they can fix it. Oh my goodness. I don't want to have any more surgeries. I've had 13 of them. I'm all set. Every time somebody says, will you have a surgery to fix this? No, I won't. I've had enough surgeries. Unless I'm on my deathbed, I'm done. I mean, not that the surgeries hurt. It's the after that hurts. You live in Long Island, New York. Oh, nice. When I was in California and I would tell people that I'm from Rhode Island, they always assumed that I meant New York. I think they thought that I meant Long Island or that Rhode Island was just another area in New York. More lives would be great. I'm in North Carolina. Oh, nice. I've heard a lot of nice things about North Carolina too, but I've never been. Places I'd love to visit. I've really never been anywhere. I'd love to visit these places. It would be awesome. My son wants to take me to all kinds of places. He's like, Mom, we should go on vacation. We should go to Australia. I'd love to go to Australia. He wants to take us to Australia. He wants to take us to the Bahamas. I want to go to Jamaica. Just sounds awesome. Branson and Silver Dollar City. I've never heard of those. I didn't even know Missouri. Well, I guess everywhere has a vacation spot, just about, right? Yeah, a lot of people do think that, Betty. A lot of people do think that. And the accent, they'd always tell me I sound like I come from Boston, but I don't have a Boston accent at all. I sound, I think, more like New York than Boston. My grandkids do game live stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Oh, that's cool. And Mondays you're on at 5 there. Nez is on at 7, so you can watch both. Oh, nice. You were born and raised in California, but don't sound Californian. I was by my dad and grandma from Rhode Island. Oh, nice. So my accent, New England, French and German. Oh, okay. Betty Ann, you said yes, I do. Yes, I do. What? Sound like New York or sound like Boston? I don't think I sound like Boston because they say Boston. Say park the car in Harvard Yard. I can't even say that. Oh, hey, love. How are you, honey? Born and raised in Swedish. Sound Swedish. I can't even. I was watching the Swedish Chef the other day and thinking about you. I happened to come across an old video because my son used to love the Muppets when he was little. Oh my God, that was, yeah, I thought of you. So how are you, sweetheart? Oh yeah, I think I sound more like New York too. I'm fine. I hope you're okay. I am good. I just told everybody my update on my diet. I lost 21 pounds in 3 weeks. So I'm doing pretty good. Swedish Muppet. Yes. The Swedish Chef. I can't mimic his thing, but separating two pit bulls from death match. Oh, well, that's a lovely thing. I haven't had to, were they your dogs or were they a neighbor's dogs or something like that? I mean, I've been pretty lucky. Oh, thank you, love. Um, I've been pretty lucky. My dogs, I have a pit bull and I have a Shiba Inu and a poodle, and they all get along fine. They all love bugs. I've been very fortunate. And they're all pretty good with other animals too. I mean, I haven't had any issue. But I think a big key to that is socializing them very young too, getting them socialized early. So were they your dogs, Shannon? Okay. I guess we'll find out in a minute. I don't know if there's a lag from when I speak to when you type, or if you're doing other things and then typing after. Swedish people are nice, beautiful country, Sweden. You know, definitely another place I'd visit. Definitely. I'm not Swedish. I'm Scottish and English, but I'm not Swedish. Scottish, English. I forgot. I was raised as a French person. I was raised, a Canuck. But unfortunately, I found out through a My Heritage DNA thing that I sent in that I don't have any French in me at all. And I don't have any Indian in me either. I was raised to believe that, I was French and Indian. No, evidently, I have relatives in England and Scotland, in Spain, and in Italy, and somewhere else I can't remember. I mean, that's crazy, right? Oh, we should all visit. Come in the summertime. It's dark and cold in the winters. Oh, it's dark and cold everywhere in the winters. I don't like winter. It's like a wintry light white bucket of suck. I used to like winter when I was a kid. Well, I can't say I hate it. I hate the cold, but I like the snow. If it could be 70 degrees out and still and snow, I would be happy with that. England and Scotland, you may have been Viking blood then. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is, like I said, I was raised to believe that all my relatives were from Canada, um, Indian, well, except for like my English and Scottish. But then I found out through the heritage, that none of my relatives have that blood. They must have migrated. So they must have migrated from wherever they were from all those places. They're all European places. So they must have migrated, all my relatives on every side, both my parents and their parents and so on, their ancestors must have all migrated from Europe and gone into Canada, where they must have taken on French names and so on. Because I guess way back when, I mean, that's how people did it. They went to new places and kind of took on the persona. And then when you're raised that way, you're raised speaking French, and you have French names and so on. Because I was raised with all French names and French speaking relatives. Well, I don't speak French, but like my grandfather and his sisters did, and so yeah, I don't know. All I know is when I did that My Heritage test, it came back stating that I have 2% Italian in me. I have relatives. I mean, my ancestors came from Spain. Who'd have thunk it? Oh, there you go. I come from the best place in the world, huh? It's too bad I've never been. Too bad I've never been. I sound like you sound like you're from Rhode Island. I am from Rhode Island. My roommate's dog has a black German Shepherd. Oh, okay. Uh, wait a minute. The most important thing. Oh, was that I read that already? Come from the best place in the world is in Europe. I've never been. I've always wanted to go see things. I don't even have a passport. I can't go anywhere. I really need to get a passport. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to. I'm gonna have to wait till I can get around a little better. I don't get around very well anymore. So maybe if I can lose some more of this weight, it'll help me, because I hate my wheelchair. I hate it. I don't have to use it all the time in the house. I'm fine. Like, you'd never know that I had to use it. Um, but I just can't stand to walk for long periods at a time. So to travel, I would have to use it, no matter what. That would suck because I hate it. But that's okay, because I get perks with this. Okay, I get handicap parking, so I always get parking right in front of the building. If I go to a concert, they always put me in the front row. That's awesome. So I went to the registry to register my vehicle, and they took me first. Yay. And think of it this way: if I have a date and we're walking down the street and I'm in my chair and he gets tired, I can tell him, hop on, baby. I'll give you the ride of your life. Aha. And there we go. So see, there's perks to this stuff. So Oh yeah. I'm hoping someday, before I get too old and decrepit. I feel like I'm aging too fast. I don't feel as my brain does not feel as old as my body does. My brain says, "Oh my God, Sue, let's get up on a horse. I love horseback riding. I haven't been in years." My brain says, "Let's go do it." My body says, "No." My brain says, "Sue, it's summertime. Let's go water skiing. I used to love water skiing." And my body says, "Try it and die, fat girl. It's not happening." Oh my goodness. Used to write in school, you're on the United Nations, your teacher get mad. Hey, you know what? I love that one thing about the internet is you can talk to people from all over the world. And I think that, I mean, there's a lot of scamming people out there. So you've got to be so extremely careful. But for the ones that are not, for the ones that literally just want to reach out and interact with other people and that are genuine, it's such an amazing thing. I mean, it's unfortunate that it has to come with all the scammy people, but it's so amazing. I mean, look at this. I can sit here on a camera and just reach out to all of you. And I've got a bad headache, and I still didn't want to miss this for anything because I love it. I love that I can reach out. I can, make some people laugh and smile and have some nice conversations and meet some nice people. That is like the best part. So I love that. I love that. I love to learn about different cultures and things like that. I mean, that's one thing I love about living here, like in the United States, well, in Rhode Island too, especially. We're very diverse here. So we have so many different cultures, and I love that because I love that my kids got to be raised around that. So that I don't know, it's just so much better, I think, to have everybody who, we all live together. We all live together. You know what I mean? I love it. Um, yeah, Rhode Island is very small, but we have a lot. We have a lot of cultures here. I've met a lot of people from a lot of different places, and I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing. And I love that we can talk to people from all over the place. Yeah, you're right. You're right, love. It is one of the best things about YouTube and other social apps. Although I'm on other social apps, but I don't talk on them too much. I probably should because, as you know, I have the gift of gab. But yeah, it's really nice to be able to reach out to other people from all over. But again, I'm just telling you, just please be very careful. Be very, very careful. There's a lot of people trying to scam you out there. They want your personal information, and they'll having conversations is very easy to accidentally give away personal information. So you have to be really careful. Yeah, I know you know that. I got a hair stuck in my glasses. It was itching my nose. I know you know that, but still, I'm a warrior. I when I care about people, I always try to protect them by telling them what things to be careful for. My kids hate it when I do it. Don't hate me for caring. So, oh, you guys, I love that you come visit me. I love it. I love that we get Dee to talk on the phone for a couple of minutes anyway. And yeah, I can't wait to tell you updates for next week too. So we were just talking. I don't know if you were here, love, but we were just talking about doing more lives. I've lost some people here. Why am I losing people? Only got 6 people now. You mean that I'm good to gab? Yes. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I was talking about doing more lives. So I'm thinking about Fridays, although someone mentioned Saturdays. Saturdays might be more of a wintertime thing though, because in the summertime people like to do things on the weekends with their family. So I don't know about that yet. But I'm thinking about doing them Saturdays during the day, my time. Fridays during the day, my time, which I don't know what time that would be where you are, but we'll figure it all out. You love making friends from other countries. Yeah, I do too. Just be super careful, honey. Just be super careful. Don't ever give out your personal information, even once you've been talking to somebody for a long time and you think you can trust them. Those are the ones that always end up hurting you the most. Yeah, do more lives if you want and can. Yeah. Well, you know what? The only Do you see this crazy dog? Because my hair is still damp. She loves when I wash my hair. Stop it. Jupiter. Oh my God. She loves to lick my hair and then she rubs herself all over it. Oh, there she goes, rubbing her. Yep. I'm surprised she hasn't turned purple yet. She's crazy. Oh, she's gorgeous. Are you kidding me? She's beautiful. But she's funny. Every time I wash my hair, she licks the back of my head and then rubs herself all over my back because my hair goes all the way down to my butt in the back. So she just rubs her body all over. She's like, let me get your scent all over me. Every time. It never fails. Ugh. But yeah, it's still damp. So she smells that and she's like, oh, I like that smell. Let me just get all that scent on me. Smells delicious. No, it smells really good. Yeah, she loves it. She's so funny. Every time, it never fails. So yeah, I like making friends from other people. Just be careful. Too many scammers out there. Those, the one they get you to trust them, and then they're the ones that'll hurt you the most. So just never give out personal information. But it's okay to talk about things like, things that you enjoy and don't enjoy in cultures, and foods that you like to eat. Like, for instance, what's your favorite food to eat in Sweden? I'm telling you, you need to send me some Swedish snacks to try. Because even though I'm on this diet, I would try that online so people could see. Oh, and a matter of fact, I don't think she comes in at night, but I'm going to say it anyway. One of my subscribers, her name is Linda Beard, and I'm covering her address, but she sent me a card. Just a little say hello, and it says, hi. And then it says, hold on, it says, Dear Sue, I hope this finds you feeling tops. As for me, I'm hurting a lot. I'm having a lot of pain with my back, but I won't get into that, she says. Well, I hope you feel better, Linda, because I know how that stinks. I really do. Says, I watch all your videos, but I don't always comment on them. But anyway, I love you and your channel. Love to you, Linda. P.S. I hope you can use some of these stickers. And she sent me this. Look at the cute card. And it's got a froggy on it. And she sent me all these stickers. I don't know if you can see. This one says BFF, and it's, haha, a poop in a toilet paper. And another poop. And another. She sent me all shitty stickers. And another best friends stick together poop in a toilet paper. Oh my God, I love it. Oh, look it. Shit hitting the fan. That's funny. An owl with a cookie and coffee. And this one says, aw, free poop hugs. That's awesome. That's awesome. So thank you, Linda. These were amazing. If you watch this, if you haven't watched this, I hope you do. If not, I'll try to bring it up during another video so other people can see it. I know that shit hitting the fan was adorable. But I want to thank you. Even something as simple as you sending me a card is, oh, It fills my heart. It's amazing. What kind of, wait a minute, what I like, or what's a typical Swedish food? Yeah, I mean, what do you like? What kind of foods do you like? And what kind of snacks like do you like that are mailable, that are shippable? I mean, I'll pay for the shipping. I'd love to try some. Oh, where is it? I'm stuck here. All right, there we go. Oh, you did good, so good. Yeah, that was so sweet, wasn't it? That was so thoughtful. I that's the second or third time she sent me a card like that. Although she sent me one for Christmas too. So that's really sweet. It's just so thoughtful. Well, I like pizza. What's a typical pizza foods are Swedish meatballs and mashed potatoes. All right. Typical Swedish foods are Swedish meatballs with mashed potatoes and gravy and lingonberry sauce. What the heck is that? I don't know what lingonberry sauce is. Well, I would try your chocolate. I love pizza too, but I don't know if your pizza is the same as my pizza. I've had Swedish meatballs, but again, here in Rhode Island, they might be way different than real Swedish meatballs. You know what I mean? Mashed potatoes are good. I like them with a little garlic in them. And I have no idea what kind of sauce that is. But chocolate, I would love to try some chocolate. Nothing with nuts, though, because I can't chew the nuts. But yeah, I would love to try. I love trying things from different places. So you're craving German food? I've never had German food either. Lingonberry is a red little sour berry. Oh, okay. Can't say that I've had that. We have cranberry. That's kind of little red sour berry too. I'm not a fan of cranberry sauce, but I like cranberry juice. But for some reason, when it's in the jellied sauce form, I don't like that. Kind of same, but not same. I get it. I get it. So what do you put on your pizza? How do you make your pizza? That's what I want to know. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should send me a recipe for some things. And then I could try to make them myself. If you can't send me anything, I can make them. Because, I can probably order ingredients online if I need to, right? I wouldn't know how to pre-order Swedish food, though. That would be cool. So let me ask you a question for everybody. I know Shannon said you're craving German food. What do you like for German food? And what about everybody else here? Mary, Dolores, or Dee? What other foods do you like? Swedish pizza, more like real pizza from Italy, not like your pizza. Hey, my pizza's good. My pizza's delicious. I like a lot of mozzarella though, and I like a lot of pepperoni or linguiça, and I like peppers and onions on it. Although I'm fine with just the onions too. You can send me some stuff. Hey, if you want to, I'll let you. How's that? But yeah, I bet I could make some recipes online. I bet I could find, like, if you sent me your recipes, like stuff that you make, because if I look for it online, I'm not necessarily going to get the original from you. You know what I mean? From from Sweden. I'll get what they think I want to get. So I rather get an original recipe from somebody from that place, and then I could try to make the stuff here and find out. And then I can eat it on the video and say, look, I made this. I got this from Love. That would be awesome. But it can't be something that takes too long because I can't stand up at the stove a long time. I'm gonna send you the best candy in Sweden, salty licorice. As long as it's not black licorice. I don't like black licorice. I like red licorice. But I do like licorice. And I like salty and sweet together. You know, my friends would laugh at me because I grew up on, for a snack, we used to, you know, when you eat a bowl of ice cream, well, I used to eat it and dunk potato chips in it, like chips and dip, but I do it with the ice cream. And my friends would laugh at me, but I grew up on that. That's something my mother grew up on, and I grew up on it. So, but I don't like black licorice. You've had brats and all right, I could have the sausage on the pizza, but not the sauerkraut. Oh, I'm sorry, love. I do not like black licorice at all. I mean, not even a little bit. Like I couldn't even do licorice. I could do the chocolate. They are tied as my favorite. Well, I'll do the chocolate. I will try the chocolate. I mean, if you really want me to try the licorice, just send a little tiny bit. But I can't promise you that I'm going to like it because I'm just not a black licorice fan. Hey, L to the R. How can we get a few of your recipes? See, everybody wants your recipes now. So you never said what kind of German food that you like. We have really good chocolate chips and other candy. Well, you know what? If you want to send them, I will try them. And I will try them on a live video so you guys can see. How's that? Yeah, I'm the only one in my family, I think, that doesn't like sauerkraut. I never liked it. That's so funny. I really need a drink. I'm so thirsty, but I can't get up right now. How can I fix some recipes? German eats only sausage. Well, I eat sausage. I'm just, that didn't come out right, but you know what I mean. I love me some brats. I love me some kielbasa. There's Polish sausage. There's bratwurst. There's, you know, I love Italian sweet sausage. I don't like the spicy sausage, but love me some sausage. Bratwurst, yep. No, I'm not a fan of bratwurst. I like the I can't even say the word now. I just said it. Did I say, what did I say? Brats, right? It's not bratwurst though. It's oh my God. I swear, I've got a headache, so I'm kind of stuck on stupid right now. But yeah, it tastes, brats actually taste like an Italian sweet sausage. Pork schnitzel with warm potato salad. All right, I don't know what a schnitzel is. What's a schnitzel? I really want to know what a schnitzel is. Pork schnitzel with warm potato salad is German. I know, but what's schnitzel? It's pork, but schnitzel must be the way it's prepared, or a sauce that's on it. What? No, I don't know what a schnitzel is. What the heck's a schnitzel? Warm potato salad is German with mustard sauce. Oh, okay. Okay, now see, I don't know what part of the pork it is. Is it a pork loin? Is it a pork chop? Is it a, is it ribs? Is it, a center cut? I mean, what part of the pork is it? And you said with a mustard sauce. I would never have known that. How is it prepared? Is it prepared in the oven? Is it prepared in a grill? Is it smoked? Is it cooked on the stove? I don't know these things. See what I'm saying? So I wasn't being funny. And you, what the fuck? I never heard of it. See, I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm trying to learn. You're talking to a girl who's stuck on stupid. It needs a little help. Bolo, no, get out of my trash. Get out. Bolo, oh, what a good boy you are. That's my good boy. We need details. That's right. Such American people. Hey, don't knock us. We're awesome. We are awesome. Google schnitzel. Oh, cheap as creepers. Here we go. What's schnitzel? It's a thin slice of meat. The meat is usually thinned by pounding with a meat tenderizer. Let's see. Most commonly, the meat is breaded before frying. Breaded schnitzel is popular in many countries and is made using veal, pork, chicken, mutton. I've never had a mutton. I don't know what a mutton is. Beef or turkey. Schnitzel originated as Wiener Schnitzel and is similar to breaded meat dishes. That's all it says. And then it's showing me this. Now I know. So it's just basically a breaded pork chop. Pretty easy. All right. Oh, I wish I didn't have such a headache. These lights are killing me. Rolliden A comfort food recipe that's perfect for winter. Oktoberfest. It consists of long, thin strips of meat, often beef, that are stuffed with bacon and covered in rich gravy. Well, that sounds delicious. I love me some beef and bacon and gravy and all that good stuff. That sounds delicious. So, all right, so now I know what a schnitzel is. That means I must schnitzel. Well, I used to schnitzel a lot of food. I can't have the bread anymore. But I used to schnitzel a lot of food. I schnitzeled my fried chicken. I schnitzeled my pork chops. I schnitzeled a lot of shit. Gosh darn it. Or as Dee would say, gosh darn it, diggity doo. Oh my God. That was so funny. You're now a schnitzel expert. Oh my God, you are killing me tonight. You are killing me tonight. You're so awesome. You're killing me. That's so funny. Don't put brats and sauerkraut on my pizza. Oh, I don't put it on my pizza. I usually have matzo ball. Matzo pizza. Okay. It has pepperoni, sausage, ham, and bacon. Oh, that sounds interesting. I've done that. I've had that. Multicultured in foods. I like that. I'm not a fan of Mexican food too much. Although I love carne asada beef. Oh my God. That is delicious. I like some, don't get me wrong. I just don't like all. It's not my go-to food. I like making homemade stuff as opposed to going out. I'm not a fan of Portuguese food either. I mean, that could be just me, but I'll tell you what, I love me some Chinese food. But I'm sure the Chinese food that I eat is very different from Chinese food that they eat in China. You know what I mean? But I'd love to try some a schnitzel a day will put the headaches away. Oh my God. No, I'm probably hungry. That's probably why I have a headache. I haven't eaten since this morning. German schnitzel is usually made with pork as opposed to veal, typically used in Austria. Also, schnitzel in Germany. Oh, okay. Nice. Hey, I like learning all this new stuff. And I like trying new foods, you know. I tried cactus. Anybody ever eat cactus before? When I was in California, I ate cactus salad. I didn't like it. But had it been prepared differently, maybe I would have liked it. So I would try it in a few different ways to have it. Same thing with these recipes that you're talking about. If I don't like one, maybe if it's prepared differently, I'd like it in another way. I mean, you can't just judge a food like the second you try it one way. You've got to try it prepared several different ways before you can know if it's the food or the way it was prepared, if that, you know, if you like it or not. So I do love to try new things. It looks like in America, a chicken fried steak. I've never had a chicken fried steak. Never. I like fried chicken, but I don't even eat it that much. I mostly bake it. Or I like it on the grill. And my steak, I love steak on the grill, but I've never fried a steak. Like I fried a steak in a pan, but I've never chicken fried it in oils and stuff like that. I just put it in a pan with a little butter and fry it. Or I put it in a broiler in the oven, or I cook it on the grill. Chicken fried steak is just chicken nuggets for Americans. I think chicken nuggets are supposed to be made out of chicken, although I think that they're pretty much mostly bread anyway. Oh my goodness, Sue, a chicken fried steak is awesome. I've never had, I don't even know how to make a chicken fried steak. Like, what does that entail? What does that consist of? Is it I mean, chicken fried, so I have to assume it's in oil like chicken, right? Is it breaded like chicken, like fried chicken? Is that why they call it chicken fried steak? Like, I don't know. You know what? I can Google it. Since I had to Google schnitzel, I guess I'll have to Google chicken fried steak. Chicken fried steak. Okay, best chicken fried steak. Pound cube steak into 4 inches. Oh, cubes. I'm not a fan of cube steak, but that's just the cut into 4 inches. I receive. Oh, nope. That's not it. I'm back on schnitzel again. German dessert black forest cake. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Oh my goodness, Sue. Yes, I know. Chicken fried steak. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, recipes. All right, chicken fried steak. This one says one of the greatest life's pleasures. There is nothing special about this dish except it's a total miracle. Chicken fried steak. It's crispy, it's creamy, it's sinful, and indulgent. This is the twice a year steak dinner for me. Yeah, but it's not telling me how it's called. Don't be confused. There's no chicken in this. There's no chicken in the recipe. Huh. but it's now if you want to make fried chicken, be my guest. Chicken fried steak is cube steak, which is tenderized round steak that has been extra tenderized. Tenderized round steak works fine too. Heck, you could even buy tenderized round steak and beat it to smithereens yourself. What's the difference between country fried and chicken fried? Not much except it's smothered in gravy. Country fried steak is served with brown gravy, and chicken fried steak is all about the glorious white gravy. Oh, I see. No, it's not chicken. Chicken nuggets are supposed to be made with chicken. I'm talking down to your words, but your face is there. No, chicken, just like chicken nuggets. But anyway, it's saying that this is delectable. I like white sauce. One of my favorite Italian dishes is Alfredo. I love Alfredo. Oh my God. I love it with chicken, with shrimp and broccoli. I love a seafood Alfredo with scallops. Oh, and I love broccoli, maybe a couple of pieces of diced tomatoes. It's friggin' delicious. And I can't have the pasta anymore. It's good with either ziti or linguine or I can't even think. Yeah, linguine, but I like I can just eat the stuff I can just eat the sauce because it's so chock full of stuff that I like to put in it. Yes, Alfredo, it's friggin' delicious. Delicious. It's a pasta dish, but yeah, I add chicken and seafood to it and some steamed broccoli and then maybe a little tiny bit of some diced tomatoes. It's delicious. Yeah, I can't even pronounce that word. It's a baked ham, whatever it is, Shannon, but I can't pronounce it. Pasta carbonara is better than Alfredo. I don't know. I love Alfredo. Alfredo's my favorite. I prefer Alfredo. I like the white sauce better than the red sauce. Not for pizza. For pizza, I prefer red. But for pasta, I prefer the white. Okay. Yeah, you know what? My girlfriend makes she eats pasta made of chickpeas. I just don't eat it. I mean, I'm sure I'd probably like it, and maybe once I switch over to the keto part of the diet, I would probably try it. But yeah, I'm fine without having pasta though. I'm fine with just eating the sauce with all the other veggies and fish and uh I mean seafood and chicken in it. You have that too. Nice. I've not had it, but she said it's expensive here. I mean, a typical box of pasta costs like 99 cents. But to buy like a half a pound of the chickpea, it's like 3 and change. So it costs a lot more for a lot less. Mm. Anyway, you guys, it's after 7, and I don't know about you, but I got to get out of here. I'm loving this so much. If I had to say more German food, Sue, be on Google all day. You're right. You're right. I sure would. I sure would. But I love the idea of trying new foods and stuff just to see. As much as I love anything with nuts, I cannot eat nuts or anything that's too hard because I can't chew it. But, I'd definitely love to try some of that. I think that would be so fun. But anyway, guys, it's after 7. It's 7:15. My doggy's got to go out. Sue, you can pronounce Gakacha chicken. It's so easy. It's typical European word. Doesn't mean I can pronounce it. Oh, it has been fun. I can't wait. You know what? I'm going to probably do another live on Friday during the day. I'm not sure if it'll be this Friday, but most likely definitely next Friday. But I will post it on my community page if I do, so you'll be able to know. But yeah, I definitely will come back. We'll talk about other things. Maybe by next time you'll have some real recipes for me. And yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. So anyway, I hope you guys had fun. I had a blast. I love talking about all these different things. Talking about food, though, has definitely made me hungry because I haven't eaten since breakfast and it's already almost time for bed. I'm starving. You fixed the recipes? All righty. You can bring them. You can bring them to dinner. How's that? You make the recipes and you come have dinner. Oh, yeah. So anyway, I hope you had fun. I had a blast. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. We need that thumbs up. And make sure you're subscribed. You hit that notification bell so you see every time I post something. Okay? Make sure you do that. And it helps too. It helps me with the algorithm. The more you guys watch this stuff and click on it and comment on it, it helps promote my channel a little bit. So it doesn't cost you anything, but it really helps me. So I would appreciate it. That would just fill my heart. No, you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for sharing these live videos with me. I love it. I love it. And I love spending the time with you. You're a riot. You're fun. You're great to talk to. We've had interesting conversations. They've always been some of the same, some a little different. I love it. We have a nice variety. We have a nice group of people here. And thank you. Thank you, love. So be happy, be safe, and most of all, be kind, because you know we need a lot more kindness in this world. And I will absolutely see you soon. Bye. Mwah.